Hi, my name's Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. The other day I made a video about why you should never sleep with a married man, and I actually I wanted to recycle one of my articles that I had written in Spanish a few years ago, and it was called 6 Signs That He Already Has a Girlfriend or a Partner or a Wife. Oh my god. This is something that was inspired by real life events, unfortunately. I remember I was seeing this guy and oh my god, whenever we were together there were fireworks, there was so much passion, it was incredible. And one day I'd met him through work, so it was just an incredibly passionate relationship. Well, amazing. I was gonna. No. Anyway, incredible passionate relationship. And then one day, I was at home and it was late at night. I didn't have much battery on my phone, and I decided with my last 5% or 3% of battery to send this guy a message and say, hi, how are you doing? Do you want to meet this week? And then after that, the battery died. Then I went to brush my teeth, take my makeup off and whatever, and I went to bed and I plugged the phone in. And then I couldn't sleep, so I thought, maybe I should have an orgasm. So in one hand, I had my Rabbit vibrator, and in the other, the mobile. And then after I'd switched the mobile on and the battery, whatever, it switched on again, all these messages arrived. And one was from him, and he said, yes, I would love to meet this week. However, it will have to be on Wednesday because my wife is coming back on Thursday, whatever. And I was like, wife? What wife? I was absolutely shocked. So imagine I had the phone in one hand, the Rabbit in the other hand, and obviously I was not in any mood to use the Rabbit anymore. And then on top of all of that, to make matters much worse, my neighbour from below was this guy who was always with a different woman every week. He was with a woman who happened to be reaching orgasm at that moment. So on top of this, it was like, in the background. And I was like, oh my God. I was so shocked. I actually just looked at the wall, I think, for about 2 hours. I just did not know what to do. I was absolutely shocked. However, now that I look back, all the signs were there. So here are the 6 signs that he's already got a partner. So the first one would be he's never invited you to his house, or you don't even know where he lives. That is a massive warning sign. And if someone you don't even know where they live, then that, I think, is a massive warning sign. It suggests that they're not being completely honest with you. Because I remember with this guy, we were always meeting at my place all the time. And I knew more or less which area he lived in, but I didn't know the street or anything like that. And he never invited me to his place. So that's the number one warning sign. Next one would be you don't know his friends. I think if someone's serious about you, they would want to introduce you to their friends, or they might invite you out when they're out with their friends, etc. But if you don't even know who they are and they don't mention them, they're very careful to keep you separate from everything else in their lives, and that's definitely another Another one would be social media. I think this is a massive telltale sign. For example, I know a lot of married people who are playing away or trying to play away, and they all have some identity online on social media that their partner has no idea of, and they never use their own picture, don't use a portrait picture on their profile. So using just a random picture of an avatar, or I don't know, something that's impersonal, is another warning sign. Or if they do have a normal social media account with their real name and they don't connect with you on social media, that's very suspicious as well. So then time limits. I think that's a big I think when people are married or with a partner, they're not available whenever you want. Obviously people can be very busy with their jobs, etc. But let's say it's always them who decide when your next meeting is. It's always on their terms, and that's a big thing. Because imagine as someone who is leading a double life. They've got their job, they've got their partner, they've got the in-laws, the kids, so you are a very small part of that, and time is limited, so that's another warning sign. And also public displays of affection in general. There are no public displays of affection when you're seeing someone who's already in a committed relationship, unless they meet with you in a place where they don't know anyone. But in general, everything is behind closed doors, nothing in social media, nothing in the street. And then finally, message times. I know some people have two phones, or they might not answer you all weekend because they're with their primary partner then, so they might usually message you when they're at work, because that's the time when it's easier for them to arrange or to do whatever they're doing and not have their partner find out. So yeah, they are my top 6 tips that he's already got a partner. Anyway, I hope you find this helpful, and if you're seeing someone who ticks all these boxes, it might be time to have a serious chat. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you next time.